welcome back to the channel. We are here with another makeup tutorial, and first off, let me say, for those who are new, my name is Nisha and I want to say hello, welcome. I hope you guys are here for today's video. Y'all won't believe what palette I'm using today. Well, y'all probably gonna know because it's probably gonna be in the title. Yeah, so yes, I'm going to be using the old school palette. Wait, did I use this one? Yeah, an old school palette. Yes, this is the Coast to Scent Reveal 2 palette. This is a classic old school palette. Like, this brand doesn't even exist, but y'all, when these palettes drop, cause it's like 4 different editions of these palettes. When they drop, y'all, this was like the hype because these were like the dupe for the Urban Decay Naked palette. So y'all can, oh my gosh, like it brings back so many memories. So I had so much fun achieving this simple, sexy, smoky look using this beautiful neutral palette. So if you guys want to see how I got this look using this palette, then definitely go ahead and keep on watching. All right, you guys, don't mind this hair. This is like my everyday throw on the head type of wig. So I did some errands earlier today, so I was like, look, we need to film a video today because I'm supposed to have a video up today, so do it. So I've been doing like colorful makeup tutorial for the past 2 videos that I just uploaded this week. So today we're gonna do a nice, I don't know if it's gonna come off soft, but in my mind I'm gonna do a soft or a neutral look. And y'all won't believe what palette I'm gonna be using. Wait for it. Yes, Reveal number 2. Do y'all remember this palette? This was like the hype. This was like the Urban Decay Naked dupe palettes. Like, I got number 1, number 2. I don't think I got the chance to get number 3, and then they came out with a Smokey. Like, Coast to Scent was on Urban Decay's neck, but for affordable price. It's unfortunate that Coast to Scent is no longer a actual cosmetic line. They did discontinue, I believe, last year, and I found out because I wanted to get the Reveal 3 and the other ones, and it said site could not be found. I was like, when did they go out of business? So anywho, if you guys got this palette, go ahead and grab it. We're about to do an old school throwback look. Today I'm doing an actual recreation of a look that I did before. So this is like a flashback Friday. Hey, flashback Friday. So I did this look. I will insert it here. Cute. Definitely want to recreate it because I feel like I gotten better. Like, yes. And I think I'm going to change up that lip though. I like the berry tone, but it was glossy. I'm not a glossy girl when it comes to my colorful lips. I like for my colorful lips to be a little bit more on the matte, and then when I wear nude lips, I like for my nudes to be glossy. So we're gonna jump right into this tutorial. I will say right straight off the bat that this palette, it doesn't have a lot of like matte shades in here. Not a lot you can work with, so I am gonna have to grab like another eyeshadow to help make this palette work. That was the only thing that I'm learning now that I don't like in palettes, but I didn't know nothing back then. I was just excited just to get this palette, so I was like, yeah, this is cute. It's some Urban Decay dupe, boopity boop boop. Yeah, but it has amazing lid colors in this palette, but for transitions for women of color, I think they blessed us with 3 shades. Yes, this brown, this burgundy, and then whatever shade this color is, and then of course a black. That's not really a transition crease color, but that's if you want to smoke out a look. But other than that, there's like, that's it folks. Per usual, you already know I'm about to start off with my brow bone highlight, Ulta Beauty. I'm going to do a little trick. I'm going to take a little bit of this black creamy pencil, and I'm going to smudge a little bit on my finger and then kind of like blacken it on my lid. Actually, I think I can just fill it in this way. And the reason why I'm doing this is because I want my lid color to be a little bit on the darker side. So adding a darker base is definitely going to change up the color of an eyeshadow. So this palette didn't have a nice like orangey transition color, so I'm just going to use what's on my desk right now. And this is actually a blush, but we're going to use it today for a transition color because I wanted something really soft, and I don't have any like individual eyeshadows anymore really, and I didn't want to bring out another palette to complement another palette, so I'm gonna stick to this. So I'm gonna take a little bit of that. This is my first time use this as a eyeshadow color, so we'll see how this goes. I just know for a blush it's absolutely beautiful. Alright, so now we're going to jump into the palette, and I'm going to go in with this weird looking color. It looks like a brown, and then again it doesn't. And then mixed with this black base, it's going to give it more of a mysterious look. So I'm just going to take this color and we're putting this all over the eyelid. And I am going to put a little bit of that in my crease. And this is just going to help the lid color blend out a little bit better. Alright, I'm going to add a little bit more definition in my crease. So I'm going to use an actual brown color that's in the palette. And I'm just going to go right in between that transition color and that crease lid color. And I'm just going to blend this brown. Alright, I am liking this a lot. I really am tempted to add black, but I said I'm gonna do soft, so let's stick to soft because I'm like really tempted to do so. But I'm very pleased that these eyeshadows are still like workable. Like they are not crumbling on the face, they're not shedding, like they still have true good pigmentation when it comes to the quality. So like Coastal Scent was like one of the most popular Instagram line when it first came out. Like it was like a tie between BH Cosmetics and Coastal Scent, but Coastal Scent, it had my heart because them little, what was they, $1.99, $2 hot pot eyeshadows, y'all couldn't tell me nothing. I think I got like 4 of the Coastal Scent hot, I can't talk. I think I have 3 of the Coastal Scent hot pot palettes where you pretty much just buy your own eyeshadows and create your own palette. And I created some really beautiful palettes. Like if a brand was like to help your girl out and create a palette, I think you guys will absolutely love it because my little creations I came up with, they were absolutely beautiful. I did a neutral palette with all of my favorite Coastal Scent eyeshadows, and then I did like my favorite shades that I felt complement women of color, which is blue, purple, and pink. So I did those colors and combined it into one palette. Y'all, that palette was so cute. Hopefully I still have it because I haven't seen it in a while, so hopefully it'll come across so that way I can do a recreation or somewhat, you know, using those palettes. But as for these eyes, I think I'm just gonna leave it like this because I said we're gonna stick to soft, so let's keep it soft. So I'm just gonna add some liner on top and then I'm gonna do the rest of my face and then I'll be right back. All right, so I'm going in with a black pencil in my waterline. All right, and then of course I'm going to be taking that black that's in this palette and I'm just going to smoke it just a little bit on my bottom lash line, and this is also going to help set the pencil as well. So I'm just adding a little on top, and the way I'm moving my brush around, I'm making sure that I have like that smudgy, smoky effect. All right, you already know what's next, my inner popper bling bling. Just gonna take a little bit of some glitter glue. And I'm gonna let that sit for a little bit. And while that is sitting, I'm gonna look at the palette and decide what we're gonna use. Okay, this is a different color. I don't think I've ever tried this, but let's do it. This is like weird champagne. No, it's not even a champagne color. I don't know how to describe it. I just know it's more on the metallic side, and I just want to try it and see how it turns out. Whatever color this eyeshadow is, the camera's probably not picking it up, but it has a little bit of like a purple undertone to it. This would be a really pretty lid color, so I might come back and use this as a lid color. All right, so I already put on my lashes, and these are, before I forget, these are by Beauty Creation. These are in the style Always Flexin', and these are unique lashes. Y'all, I love Beauty Creation lashes. Like, they need to sponsor you, girl, but they're very, very affordable. They're only like roughly like $5 for each pair of lashes. But y'all know me, I like my drag queen lashes, like, to be dramatic. So that's what I have on. Eyes are looking good. I really like this palette, y'all. This is a keeper. I'm definitely gonna be using her more. She's a keeper, and she's still pigmented. So if y'all got this palette, don't think she's just old and can't be used. Go get her. And go get her and do something with her, okay? So on my cheeks, I did go in with the same blush that I put in my crease for my transition color. So now for my lips, I said I'm going to use a different shade compared to that video. And I'm kind of leaning towards this red. I've never tried this before. This is by Hank and Henry, and this one is called Betty Boo. I'm not really a big fan on red lipsticks, but hey, what can I say? I'm gonna line my lips up first with this pencil. I use a brown pencil for any and everything, and then I would try to find my other pencil that I want to actually use. All right, so let's try this lipstick. I'm excited. I'm so excited. So pretty. I definitely want to clean it up with some concealer. I kind of want to darken my lips up just a little bit more. I don't have a dark red lip pencil, so I'm about to do a little trick. And I'm going to add like a dark, this is like a really, really dark brown. And I'm just going to line like the outside of my lips just a little bit. So that's gonna give it the illusion that I actually use a dark red, but I didn't. And plus I don't know if you guys can tell the difference, but I love using like a dark brown against like colorful lips like this. I don't know, it looks so good. Like if you haven't tried it, try it. And then this lip pencil that I'm using, this is by Dose of Colors. This is the Nima Tank one, so it's like really, really like a almost black pencil, but it's not. It's a really dark brown. All right, my loves, so this is what we are going to be working with. This is the end result. I absolutely love this. Oh my goodness, girl. This is gonna be another quick everyday style of a makeup tutorial because it's so easy to achieve and it's such a classy, sexy look. And you can change up the lip color, so this is definitely gonna be sitting right here on my desk. I have a part of my desk where I consider like my favorite everyday makeup that I tend to go to, you know, like my eyebrow products, my concealers. This is definitely gonna be a palette that's gonna be here in my everyday stash. So when I wanna do a quick look like this, girl, she pop in, okay? But anywho, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed today's look, and I hope you guys enjoyed today's palette that was used today as well. So if you guys have this palette still, I definitely want to know down in the comment section. Let me know if you're still an old school Coast of Sin hoarder and that you still have this palette, because if so, I'm telling y'all, go ahead and dust her off and achieve this look. It's absolutely beautiful. It's really, really beautiful. I really like it. So thank you guys so much for watching. Of course, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Yes, tomorrow with another look or another video. I don't know what I'm doing tomorrow, but I'll see you guys tomorrow, so stay tuned. Bye.